and I want to cover some information for people. And I want to say to you this: please pay attention to what I'm about to tell you and what I'm about to show you, because some of you already know this information. Some of you, the penny hasn't dropped. Some of them, you may look at this thinking, what's he talking about? Okay, so first off, I want to talk about our king of company, if you like, and that is Zukul, Zukul.com. I want to talk to you about Zukul.com. Now, I see people that put in tickets to say, I haven't got money for somebody that's in my funnel. Okay, now I want to explain to you, because in most cases, not in all of them, in most cases, you won't have the money for that person that's in your funnel, and I'm going to explain to you why. Okay, so where's my little pen? So hopefully you can see this. So this could be you, okay, and in your funnel, so I'm going to give you a nice little smiley face because you're inside Zukul, and you've got your 3 people on your first level. This is your first level, okay? So hopefully you can see that. Now, what happens is someone joins here. Let's just fill these out, because I'm going to show you how the funnel would actually work. Okay, right. So the funnel fills from left to right. Okay, the funnel fills from left and right. So you need to know that piece of information and keep that in your head. So this is you. You introduce somebody to the business, or you receive spillover, doesn't matter. The first position they're going to take is this one here. The next person that you introduce, or if they're spillover, is going to be this person here. And then the third person is going to be over here on the right. Now, it gets a little bit interesting as you go up one level, because the next person that comes into the business will be this person on the left. The next person will be over here in the middle, you see, because it goes left, middle, right. The third person's going to be over here. Okay, so we're still filling from left to right, but it goes left, middle, right. So the next person that comes into the business, you've got it. I need a different color pen, and I'm going to put that in a red one so you can see, is here. Okay, so this is the first, this is the second, this is the third. This will obviously be the fourth. This one will obviously be the fifth. This one over here will be the sixth. Then we come back over here, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so that's how your funnel fills. Now, if your funnel fills naturally, where I mean that you bring in these 3 people, and then those 3 people bring in they bring their 3 people in, that's what your funnel will look like. Now, payments are done on timestamp. So what I want to say is, let's just say that you join on the 1st of the month, and you pay your $50, because that's what you need to pay to be inside the Zukul funnel. And then this guy or lady pays their $50, and they pay on the 2nd of the month. This person pays on the 3rd of the month, and this person pays on the 4th of the month. Now, what we're looking at is this line here. I want you to concentrate on this line that's over here. So you came in first. This person then came into the business and paid on the 2nd. Now, then it goes to 3rd, the 4th, and let's just say that this person here came in on the 4th as well, but 10 minutes after this one over here. Okay, it doesn't matter the time frame, but they came in on the same day, but that one happened to pay maybe a few seconds earlier, okay, because it goes on timestamp. Now, you will receive your commissions. Now, let's just say that this guy here, he pays his payment. You've paid yourself on the 1st. He pays on the 2nd. What happens? You receive a commission. Let's just say on the 5th, he decides to say, for whatever reason, I don't want to be inside Zukul anymore. I want to have a refund. But this guy here paid on the 4th, as you can see. And let's just say that this guy also paid on the 4th. Okay? And this guy over here paid on the 4th. So there's these 3 people that all paid on the 4th of the month. This guy paid on the 2nd. You paid on the 1st. Hope you're following this. Now, this guy decides he wants a refund, and he wants out of the business. So we take him out. We give him back his money. We take back the commission that we paid you, because the guy's no longer in the business. It's like he never existed. We take back that month's commission off of you. You get a bit of a sad face because you've lost somebody. But what happens is you've got a gap in your funnel and you're losing money. So our system is designed to compress the funnel. Okay? This guy will drop down into this position. So he's no longer there. He's dropped into this position. Now what has happened to him? Overnight, he's seen this guy and this guy in his funnel. Will he receive a commission? No, because these people already paid this month and the commission went to you. You see? So the following month, you will receive a commission from these two guys from your funnel payment. So some people are saying, I've got two people or one person that's in my funnel, wasn't there yesterday, but today he is there and I haven't received a commission. We have to know when that guy paid. So you don't need to send in a support ticket because the funnel, if you're due a payment, it will pay you. If you're not due a payment, it won't pay you. This guy would have already been paid, would have already paid before you. And there's nothing wrong with you sending this guy an email saying, hi, I notice now that I'm your sponsor because the sponsor's been changed to you because this guy left the business. I'm now your sponsor. Is there anything that I can help you with? How long have you been in the business? Is everything okay? And you'll be able to build up a conversation with this person to find out when they paid. And that will answer why some people don't get a commission for somebody they see in their funnel because of funnel compression. Now, think about this. If there wasn't funnel compression, this guy here that was sitting up there, who would he have in his business? He'd have nobody in his business. But because of funnel compression, and this guy was the first one in before everybody else, he moves into this position over here. He now inherits a business. He inherits these two people and whatever they've got underneath them. So there could be 100 people in that line, and he inherits them. But he won't receive commission the minute he moves into that spot because those people have already paid. You will get it the following month. Okay? So that's the first thing I wanted to go over. So hopefully that's that the penny's dropped with that. So the next thing I want to do is inside Zukul Ad Network. Okay, now we just corrected this literally hours before this hangout. You've got $100 sitting in, I think, what's it called? Is it I don't know what it is. It's your available to withdraw. What's the abbreviation of that? What? the available to withdraw, not the pending balance, not the repurchase balance. The available to withdraw. So is it the AWD? Is that what it is? Is that correct? Is it available to withdraw? Yeah. Right. Now there's people in the system that have got money sitting in there available to withdraw. And what did they do? Which is any normal person. I'm going to draw it. So they put in a request to withdraw $100. So what should happen now? Their account should say $0. But it didn't. We didn't reserve the money they asked to withdraw. So they said, oh, Zukul don't know. Zukul Ad Network are idiots. I'm going to draw that money again. And so what they do is they say, I want to take another 100. And they still see that they've got 100 sitting in there available to withdraw. So what do? They put in another request. They haven't noticed. They're idiots. That bloke, that bald-headed man who said he's a donkey, the plumber, he hasn't spotted it. And I'll put in another request. So they put in these requests. This guy is now putting a request to draw $300. And what he says, I'm going to be smart here. I'm going to be smart because I'm not going to try my luck anymore. I'm going to now go and spend that $100 and buy ad packs. So he now goes and buys $100 worth of ad packs. So his account is in minus $300, not $400. His account's in minus $300. So when we come to withdraw, to approve it, we see that this guy's put in a request to draw $300 and he hasn't got $300 in his account. He's got zero because he spent the money on ad packs. Or he's only got $100. So we can't approve it. So some people will see now when they go into their accounts, disapprove, 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 disapprove. Please, would you walk into a bank and think they're that stupid to give you the money 4 times over? Do you believe that that's what would happen? Do you believe that we wouldn't have spotted this? Of course we spotted it. And the programmer went, I forgot. I should have reduced that balance. I should have reserved the money, but I didn't. But now he has. So when you withdraw your money, if you have $100 in your account and you want to withdraw it, it's in your available to withdraw. Now when you go and withdraw and you take out $100, programmer's fixed it. It's now going to show 0 in your account. Then once a week, it will pay it to your pay to account. Okay? So that's the second point I wanted to bring up, because I don't want people sending in tickets saying, my withdrawal that I did, you've only accepted it. Because we're going to look at your account and say, well, you asked to draw $300 and you've only got 100. Or you asked to draw $300 and then you went and spent the money on ad packs. You haven't got any money to withdraw. So look at this like you would your bank account. Go and look at your statement and see, was you allowed to draw that money? If the answer is no, then don't send us a support ticket saying, I put in 3 requests and they've been refused. We're only going to pay you what you're allowed to have, okay? Which is your money and you're entitled to get. If you think you've been clever and withdraw many times and think we wouldn't notice, then you're the donkey, not me, okay? Right, so the next thing I want to talk to you about is network ads, okay? Now, I'm going to draw what I call this this line, and I'm going to say did, not, okay, and then did. Now, the Zukul ad network, when you buy a network ad, it was always in your back office. You would all have seen it. You'd have been able to go and play with it, and you'd have been able to place an advertisement that wasn't paid for. That was when it did not work. Okay? So let's just say you've got your banner, and you know, you've got this lovely thing here and the button and a bit of flashing writing, and you bought over this side, before we switched it on properly, you went and bought a network ad. Okay? And then let's just say, because the pricing wasn't thing, you went in there and you said, oh, I'll buy that. I'll put that. Let me see how it works. I'll get some free. Because we remember when we first started, we were giving free advertising. Then we switched it off. Okay? But there was a lot of people that had a banner that they wanted to send traffic to. Okay? And that was before we switched on taking the money. So let's just say you had an ad, and I'm going to keep it a round figure. And you decided over here that you wanted to pledge $100. Then the programmers finished their stuff and they switched it on. You might wake up in the morning and up here you've got $100 sitting in your account. Tomorrow morning I'm going to buy ad packs with that. You wake up in the morning and you see this. $0. Where's my money gone? I had $100 there yesterday. It's gone. I'm going to get on the support. I've even had a look at my statement. There's an invoice there for $100 that I never said I wanted to do. And then when we log into your account, it's because you placed an ad before it was ready. As soon as the system started working, what did it do? It took the money for your account, put this ad in the list for us to approve. We go and approve it. It's taken your money. If you've got ads sitting inside your My Network ads that you don't want, please go in and delete them. You must delete them, because if you leave them in the system and we approve them, you've lost your money. Okay? You've lost your money. Once you buy advertising, you do not get a refund on advertising. So when you place an ad, there's a button that says buy and pay, and I think what I'm going to share this button. It's set, you create your ad, it's not took any money, but the minute you click pay, okay, you click pay, your ad won't show, but the money will be taken out of your account because you're pledging that money. It's no good us saying to you, well, when we've approved it, we'll take your money. It doesn't work like that. You set your campaign up, and I can show you tons of sites that you can advertise on. you know, even Google itself, you pay up front. You have to fund your wallet, or you have to link it to your PayPal account. You have to say, or your credit card. They don't say to you, yeah, to give us all your ads, let us go and approve them, and then afterwards you can come back when you like and pay for it. It doesn't work like that. If you place a banner and you click and you placed it, first off, if you placed it before we had the system. Now I know there's a couple of people that have done this, and don't worry, we will reverse that if we can see that you made that banner before time. It's going to take us a little bit of time. I don't know how many years. There's about maybe 50 or 60 people that it's affected, you know, and I know that some of them are very intelligent people. Some of them are not so intelligent, but I know there's people that have even pledged over $1,000 that's gone out of their account because they placed ads over this side and they maybe forgot about them before the system was ready. As soon as the system started switching on, it started taking the money out of people's accounts because it thought you wanted to keep these ads. So if you have an ad in the system that you don't want and you haven't paid for it yet, go and delete it, because when we get down to approving those, you're going to take your money. But moving forward, when you buy a network ad, the minute you press that button pay, the money's gone from your account. It takes it there and then, right that second. So it's no good you saying to us, I didn't want to put that ad on. I didn't mean to click that button. Once you make the payment to buy advertising, there's no refund. We've already put that in the system to go out on to get the clicks. And the time you get your asking for refund, it's probably already had clicks delivered to it. It's already had impressions delivered to it. It's already paid commissions to your sponsor. That money is advertising. You're not buying a pair of socks. You're not buying a hot dog. You're not buying a new kettle. And you're not buying a microwave. If you don't like to buy, don't buy, because you will not get a refund, okay? So I just want to make that clear, 1000%. In Zukul Ad Network, it's an advertising platform that we share the revenue of that advertising with the members. When somebody buys advertising on the site, we share that with the members. So that brings me on to the next point that I want to cover, and that's ad packs, okay? When you buy an ad pack, so I'm going to call this ad pack, and I'll just call this number 1. Look at that, number 1. Then I'll put, and I'll say, Darren owns this one. Darren bought an ad pack, okay? That does 2 things for him. Allows him to put a banner inside our business directory, which other members will view his advertisement. This is advertising that Darren's buying. He's buying an ad pack. For this particular one, he's paying $1. Now, we say to Darren, part of you, what we want you to do, Darren, we want you to log into the site every day. We're going to charge you $1 for displaying your banner, but we want you to view other people's banners and we'll pay you for it. Okay? We'll give you a share of all the money that the company gets in. Okay? We give you a share of that money. So now what happens? Somebody else comes in, purchase an ad pack, which, let me just tell you what ad pack stands for. Advertising package. Okay? Advertising package. There's no other trick word in there. It's an advertising package that you're buying, and that we say to you, if you do some actions, if you do some work for us, we will reward you for your effort. And we ask you to come in and click some banners, promote a link, and we will reward you for your efforts. Now, I want to show you something, because before I lose, I want to come back to this, and I'm going to do it like this, because I want to put, this is Darren's ad pack, okay, that he's bought, and he paid $1 for it, okay, and then there's a, I'm going to say Bart, he buys an ad pack, and he pays $1 for it. Now, Darren, he bought his ad pack on the 1st of the month. Bart bought his ad pack on the 2nd of the month. There's only Bart and Darren in the system. And what happens? We say to Bart and we say to Darren, come in and click 10 ads a day. Come into the site every single day, log in to click 10 ads, and we'll share the profit with you. So let's look now what the profit is. There's $1 here and there's $1 there. So you don't have to be a rocket scientist. That's $2. Now, out of that $2, we take 10%. That goes to me, the company. 10% goes to the company. Now, we use that money to buy ad spots, but 10% goes to the company. Now, because there's only 2 people in the system, well, let's just say that Darren introduced Bart. Bart spends $1. What does Darren get? Darren gets 10%. So as you can see now, this $2 is gone down by 20%. Okay? Because you pay 10% to your upline, and if you haven't got an upline, thank you, the company gets it, and 10% to the company. All right? So you're now left with $1.80. How much profit have we got to share? $1.80. That's what we got to share. So we give you a piece of that share. Darren will get a bit because Darren was in first. It works a bit like this. We share the profit like this. The very first ad pack to be bought, this guy, I forget the percentage, but I think it's 50%. Most of the money goes to this first person. I think the next one is 25%. I have to check these. And then it's something like 20 and 10. So that's how we spread. That can't be right because it don't add up to 100. But it's it goes something like this. So I can say that this is there's 100% to share, and we share it. So there's a bigger portion going there. So I'll take these out. There's a bigger proportion going there for the first person, and it goes lower, less and less and less. So Darren would receive a big portion of that $1.80. This person would receive a lower amount, this person a lower amount, and this person a lower amount, until that money's gone, till it's finished. Now, I see people put out Facebook posts and say, my ad pack's something wrong with it. I ain't earned any money yesterday. Yesterday it earned a load of money. Well, it's obvious. People haven't bought ad packs. Because I've just put 2 people in the system, and it's $1.80 to share between 2 people. Well, imagine there's 4,000 people in the system. How far can 180 go for 4,000 people? It can't go far, so we have to pay a bit to this, a bit to this, a bit to this, and these people at the bottom get less. But as you come through the system and the more ad packs you buy, you eventually get to the front of the queue, and this ad pack that comes goes to the back of the queue. And that's how it works. As you buy an ad pack, it's not you when you, so it's not when Darren joined and not when Bart joined, it's when they bought their ad pack. It's the ad packs that have got timestamps. It's no good you sending in a support ticket saying, that guy, he joined the same day as me, and he's earned, I put in $20 and he put in $20, and he's earned more than me. Well, unless you both click that button to pay exactly to the millionth of a second at exactly the same time, there's no way you can join the same time. It's near on impossible. Somebody has to be before. If I put you in a room with 2 computers, exactly the same internet connection, I said, go and buy an ad pack. We'll see who finishes first. Timestamp. Your ad pack is on timestamp. Ad packs are not guaranteed to give you any return payment at all. We just say to you, if you buy an ad pack, we share the profit with you. When $1 comes into the company, into Zukul Ad Network, 10% of that money goes to the company. 10% goes to your upline. 80% is shared with the members. It's so simple. Your ad packs are not guaranteed to earn money. Your ad packs are not guaranteed to earn the same money every day or give you a return. I can't say earned. You give you a return. We're paying you. What we're doing is we're paying you to do an action. And that action is to click on your 10 ads. And that's how a rev share works. So please don't send in support tickets saying, yesterday my ad pack earned $2. Today when I logged in, it's only earned 50 cents. This afternoon when I logged in, it's earned $1. What's wrong? Why did I only earn 20 cents or 50 cents in the middle? Why is it going up and down? The more people join this business, the more ad packs they buy, the more share of the profits you get. The more people that buy advertising, that don't want to buy ad packs, that just want to put adverts on Zukul Ad Network or on our blogging system or on our landing page creator or on our tracker and all the other tools that we've got coming out. When all this system's in place, people are going to buy advertising space. Why are they going to buy advertising space? Because they know from our Alexa ranking, we've got at the moment 4,000 people that log in every 24 hours. Fantastic amount of eyes to have your business in front of. They're going to want to buy more. They're going to say, I don't want to buy ad packs. I just want to put my advert on your network of sites. So what happens if somebody doesn't buy an ad pack? When you log into Zukul Ad Network, I think it looks something like this. Okay, and there's a banner there. So this is a video, okay, with a big play button on. It's not very good. There's a video there, and there's another ad there. So this is an ad, advertisement, because ad stands for advertisement. This is an ad. This is an ad. This is an ad. So is this one, and so is this one. Now, if you notice, the menu bar for navigating the site is down here. Do you know, I've even had support tickets and people contact me on Facebook, say, Jeremy, you've done this all wrong, mate. You know that navigation bar, I have to scroll down past all them banners to get to it. Surely the penny drops with you. You've got to look at all these adverts before you get to the navigation bar. People know when 4,000 people log in every 24 hours a day, if I put an ad here, which I've done and I've earned money from, if I put an ad here, or here, or here, eyes are going to see it because they have to go past these advertisements to get to our navigation bar. Most navigation bars are at the top. People don't even scroll down the page, do they, to go and look at the ads? We've put that there. I've put that there for a reason, because I want you to go and look at the ads. I want to deliver the ads. Now, when people start to see that these ads at the top of the page are very good, because they are, and you can buy clicks. You can buy clicks. You can put an ad up here and buy a click. Not impressions. You can buy impressions as well, but you can actually buy a click and we'll deliver you a click to your website. What happens if somebody says, well, I'll have a banner up here and I'll pay $100. I quite like this one over here. I'm going to pay $500. This one over here, I quite like that. I think that's, I'm going to give you $75. This one over here, I'm going to pay you $125. And this one here, I think I'm going to pay you $500. What happens when we start selling this advertising? Where does that money go? You're right. Goes to buy me a new hairpiece. Of course it doesn't. That money goes back into our system to give you a share of the profits. That's how this system works. You get a share of the profit. Now, if you're in this business, in Zukul Ad Network, and all you do is come in every day and surf your ads, and you think to yourself, well, I can't wait for them ads. I can't wait for them to earn the money. I can't wait to leave my job. It ain't going to happen that fast if all you're going to do is come in and log in and click your ads. What else do you need to do? Well, we put it here this way. Let's imagine you had a shop in a field, or you had a shop on Oxford Street in London. Which one's going to sell, and it's a shoe shop, which one's going to sell the most shoes? The one that's in a field or the one that's in Oxford Street? It's a no-brainer. The Oxford Street. So let's say now you've got 2 shops, one in one field and one in another field. And Bart comes along and says to you, who wants out of you two, these 2 shops, I've got a coach load of people I'm going to bring to one of the shops. Who wants to pay me? You pay Bart his money. Bart shares that with all the people on the bus because they're all in the same business. And they all go and visit one shop. They all go and buy a pair of shoes. The guy who owns the shoe shop, who's sitting in the field, the same as the other shoe shop that's sitting in another field, got no customers. What's the moral of this story? You need to go out and tell people about this business. If you're not going to tell people about this business, you just as well have your shop in a field with nobody coming to it. It ain't going to happen on its own. Yes, we can buy traffic. Yes, we can send visitors. But social media, testimonials is the best way to grow our advertising business. If you've got a business that wants traffic, whether it be an online business or an offline business, tell them about it. Come over and try us out. The more people that join our business, the more money we will have to share with our members. It's so simple. But if you're going to sit with your fingers where the sun don't shine, that's what you're going to have. You're going to have nothing. You're not going to build your own business. We do so much work here for you. All we ask you to do, and I know there's a big percentage of you that do, all we ask you to do is take your fingers out from where the sun don't shine and click on that mouse, share, like and comment on other people's posts. Get this business out there. I want to tell you this business ain't going anywhere. It's not going to go bankrupt. We're not going to run off with your money. I want this business to be around so that my children have got something to be proud of and can say, you know what Dad did for us? He built us a business so that my children, my grandchildren, don't have to worry. I want to put a system in place that shows the world that it ain't just the scammers that make the money working on the internet. Because 98% of companies out there, just a load of tripe. They really are. I've been in loads of them, and I'm quite happy to tell you all the ones I've been in. This business is here to stay. We're building a movement of internet products. We're building a proper advertising platform. Come and buy your ads. Come and surf your ads. Be proud to tell people. Come and comment. Make positive comments. You make one negative comment about, I put in a request to draw $300, I never got it. Tell the truth, because you didn't have $300 to draw. The minute you say something like that, who are you damaging? You ain't damaging me. You're damaging yourself. If you believe you're in this business and we're trying to scam you, get out. Go and join another company. If you believe there's something else out there better, go and join them. But I tell you this now, this company, Zukul, is here to stay. Here to stay whether you like it or not. Do your bit and we will do our bit. And I'll tell you what, you're going to look back, like some of them posts that Kevin showed you, you're going to look back and say, all them idiots that said I was wrong. You're going to kiss yourself. Your future self, you're going to want to give them a hug.